y'all? It's your boy, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, back with another Rikers Island story. Rikers Island is a terrible place. However, before you get to Rikers Island in the Bronx, there's a place called Central Bookings on 161st Street, which is your intake jail before you get to Rikers Island. This, in my opinion, is the worst jail in the history of jails. This is a very disgusting place. I'm gonna walk you guys through it. So boom, you get arrested, right? You get arrested, they doing your paperwork, they processing your paperwork. You in whatever precinct it is, 44 precinct, legendary, hateful precinct, the 40th, the 41st, whatever the hell you at. You already in there for 8 to 12 hours while they processing your paperwork. Don't know why the paperwork takes so long, but you're getting over there, you're getting your fingerprints done. They gotta roll every single finger on the shit. It's very annoying. You already uncomfortable. You already in a dirty cell. You might be by yourself, but you might not be. You might be in one big holding cell with a bunch of dirty dudes, fiends, rival gang members if you're in a gang. You there, slumming, 8 to 12 hours. And then they send you to Central Bookings. Now, before you get to Central Bookings, they already done took out took your belts out your pants. They done took your shoestrings out your shoes. They got you in a chain gang. Everybody chained up like this. Everybody chained up like this. Your wrist is chained up to the handcuffs. And then your waist is chained up and everybody chained up together. Sometimes you'll have the shackles too. So this is real slavery mode. Boom. You board in the paddy wagon. For those of you who don't know what a paddy wagon is, it's basically the big van that they transport all the people in. You in there, it's already uncomfortable. You already aggy. You're already dirty because it's not a lot of places to sleep at, and there's no comfortable places to sleep at. And chances are, especially if it's the weekend, you sharing that bench with somebody. So you can't just lay on the bench. So if you really want to lay down, you got to be on the floor. So picture you somebody like me that likes to dress well. You got to lay on the floor in probably your brand new fly clothes. But moving forward, you get to the Central Bookings. Okay, they bring you in there. They got this new thing called the eye thing. It looked like one of those virtual reality eye things, but it's really like some real like investigative scientific DNA type of shit where they make you open your eyes, look into the shit, boom. Then they get your information, a little bit more of your information. Then they make you stand, take your mug shots. So they make you stand, they make you look straight like this, take a picture. Then they make you look straight to the side like this, take a picture. Look to the other side, boom, take the picture. It's already loud and annoying in here. You're looking at a bunch of cells with a bunch of people in it already. Whole lot of different type of people, man. Like there's the transsexuals, there's the girls who they got in another cell somewhere else. No matter whether you're a female or girl, you're bound to be in a cell with somebody that's some type of drug addict. And this is where it gets tricky at. So now, boom, they take you in the Central Bookings. You still gotta wait in the main floor downstairs until everybody that's with you, they get a health check, a health history check, where they ask you in case of emergency who you want to call. They ask you if you got diabetes, HIV, any of that other stuff. It's real annoying. You either standing up or you sitting down. Boring, super boring. You're handcuffed. Almost the whole time you handcuffed like this, or your back is handcuffed. And they just got you standing around, wasting your life. Boom. So once they get all that out the way, now they have what they call floors. You in the booking, this is before Rikers Island. Like, you're already extremely uncomfortable and filthy already. Now, they got like 3 floors in the bookings, right? All right. You advance Each floor, as they letting the people before you go see the judge, either those people get sent home or remanded. So you already in there. They got the phone in there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It costs money. I believe it's a quarter. You don't got a quarter, you're not making a phone call. It's as simple as that. How the COs do it is if people start fighting or people start smoking, because you know people be sneaking like cigarettes and weed up their ass or whatever the hell they be doing. You get caught, they will take the whole cage, move all of y'all, and they will move y'all further back into the process. And you can stay in the bookings for like 72 hours. So if you really trying to get out of there, you will be upset. This can cause fights. This can cause a lot of different things to happen. Now, mind you, like I said, very uncomfortable and dirty. For me, I found that the most convenient way to sleep is on the floor. So let's say you got like a fly jacket on or something. You gotta turn that shit inside out, throw that shit over your head. The lights are always gonna be on. It's not like they're gonna turn the lights off so you could sleep. It's filthy. I remember being in the corner, laying in the floor, waking up to roaches crawling on me, or seeing roaches on the floor, or somebody's vomiting. You know what I'm saying? It could be anywhere from 10 to 15 people in one large cell, all different ages, all different races. And there could be a crackhead or a dope fiend who got to take a shit. So they taking a shit in the toilet, the cold steel toilet, maybe no tissue in there, and they just stinking it up, funking it up. You know what I mean? I seen a fiend take a doodle and throw up at the same time, and they don't rush to clean up nothing. Like your best luck is to start a fight with somebody and then they move you in the cell by yourself, and then you could shit in peace. But like, it's terrible. Food, terrible. If you don't want to doodle while you in the central bookings, because it's embarrassing, it'll be 20 dudes looking at you while you taking this shit. I suggest you don't eat. But hey, you might not want to eat anyway because the food is trash. The food they got, 2 options. Cheese sandwich. But when I say cheese sandwich, this ain't the good cheese sandwich that your mother, your aunt, or your grandmother make, where it's nice and toasted with the melted cheese ripping off like the Kraft commercial. No, it's not that. It's 2 or 3 cold, thick, heavily processed pieces of cheese over 2 damn near frozen pieces of wheat bread, the worst kind of wheat bread, and also you have peanut butter sandwiches. But this ain't the normal kind of peanut butter. This ain't Jiffy Lube. This ain't none of the same shit that you used to on the outside. This is some different kind of dark, thick, type of peanut butter over wheat bread, and they don't even cover up the whole bread. It's just like a glop right in the middle. And then they give you milk with that. Combination for a shit show. Literally a shit show. Your butt on the toilet shitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's terrible. Terrible. The best thing to come out of that is hopefully within 24 hours or after one night in there, you get to go home. For the rest of y'all, which was me sometimes, you go to Rikers Island and start a whole nother intake process. But the thing is, when you go in there, you'll see that Rikers is kind of better than Central Bookings. It's kind of cleaner than Central Bookings. Ain't that some shit? But hey, I'm done, man. That was another Rikers Island story.